When you get diagnosed with an autoimmune disease, you have so many thoughts and questions. Those thoughts range from thinking this disease was somehow my fault to feeling alone in my struggles. My journey with ulcerative colitis started 8 years ago after the birth of my son. It made my life with a newborn so much harder. Along with that, I was dealing with no sleep and a host of mental health problems, all centered around my physical health. When I finally was diagnosed, there was a slew of questions and thoughts I had that I didn't know how to deal with. No one tells you about the mental health side of living with a chronic disease. Your doctor doesn't counsel you, and neither do the nurses. They diagnose you, and you are on your way out the door. My first thought was that somehow this disease was my fault, that somehow I had caused this. Maybe it was something I ate, perhaps I didn't exercise enough. Maybe this, maybe that. It never stopped. The thoughts kept going. Fortunately, your disease is not your fault. You and I have no reason to blame ourselves because we have no idea what caused our diseases. Who knows if they'll understand it during our lifetimes? Another thought I had a lot was that my body failed me. But after reading countless articles and books about my disease, I realized that the body is doing what it does naturally. It's trying to protect you and tell you something. It's trying to tell you to change, to have less stress, to eat healthy. You're still here, still living. The best thing you can do for your body is listen to it. When you're fighting with your body, having a flare, it can feel isolating, lonely, and sad. I wondered if this is how I would feel all the time. Would I physically and mentally have to learn to live with these feelings? The answer is yes and no. It's a cycle. Sometimes you feel great and other times you'll feel crappy, but it won't last forever. Whether you're happy with your body and feelings or sad, it's important to remember that you need support from a friend, partner, or medical professional. You are never alone. Loneliness is the most common feeling in the autoimmune disease community, and I have experienced it many times. There are many ways to feel less alone, like finding a support group. I have joined the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation support group. After every group session, I feel so much better having talked to people who are going through the same thing as me. Recently, the question I have been asking myself is about life expectancy. I don't know if it was the pandemic or that I am approaching 40, but this question has hit very hard lately. I have found many studies that have said that because of medical advances, many people with inflammatory bowel disease live the same or near the same as the average person. I can't speak for all autoimmune diseases, but there are others that have the same outlook as well, and that gives me hope that I still have a chance of growing old with my husband. Time is one of the best healers of anything, in my opinion. Time can make you realize a lot of things, but if someone had given me guidance from the beginning, I could have saved myself a lot of heartache and anxiety. So if you are suffering from some chronic condition, just know you are not alone. And I hope these bits of knowledge will help you move through your diagnosis and disease with a little bit of comfort.